Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. I'm so glad you could join me today. So for today's video, I'm doing my Franklin setup. I'm actually filming this video on Thursday. I don't know if I'll actually get it all done. I've been struggling with my my son here, my baby. I'm not sure if you can hear him breathing or not. I had to put him in my wrap. I'm technically wearing him right now because he just didn't want to sleep in his play yard beside me. So it makes it a little bit harder to lean over my desk, but we're going to work with what we got. And the reason I'm filming it is because tomorrow I'm going to have a date night on my own. I'm not sure if you guys have caught my other videos, but my husband is going to be working out of in town on the 27th. So we've changed our, he technically the job he's at is it's over anyway, but going from working out of town to him working in town is going to be a huge transition for everybody. It's going to be quite different, and there's a whole bunch of things we have to do in order to prepare for that. So I'm not sure if I'll technically, yeah, I guess it'll be starting this week and into next week. So I'll try to show you guys that when I do my weekly plan with me's and stuff like that, and you'll see how things have changed. But right now I'm still in my Teresa Collins binder. I cannot close this binder. Like, it does not close. I have it jam-packed full of stuff and I don't want to wreck it, so I'm just going to leave it open on my desk. I'm going to have to downsize probably when I go into my new binder. I think I know what I'm going to do for March. March is my favorite month, but I've been playing around with these two ideas. But if you guys, I think I told you guys last time, I actually went back to Planners Anonymous subscriptions, and the next subscription kit that I ordered is called Pretty Posy. And here's a fun fact. Many of you might have known this, but I thought a posy was a flower. It turns out that a posy is not a flower. In fact, it is a bouquet. It's a small handheld bouquet of flowers, not like an actual bouquet, so otherwise it would be called a bouquet. But a posy is a small handful of flowers that you would give to your sister or your mother. I think that's what I heard. I was reading up online. It's the weirdest thing, but it's a posy of flowers. So a posy does not technically any one flower. It can be anything. So I thought that was really interesting. So anyway, that's the kit that's coming, is Pretty Posy. And the colors are like red, orange, yellow. And I was thinking of playing with those types of colors for my next, for March. Even though then part of me is like, oh, I love purple and blue. So I have a binder in mind. I think I'm going to switch back to for March, but the colors inside the binder, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence still. I am a fire sign, so March is my birth month, March 30th, and it makes sense to go with red. So I might. We'll see. But I'll leave that with you guys so you can try to figure out which binder and which what deco I'm going to be using in my binder. And then I just might surprise all of you. We'll see. So without further ado, let's start this plan with me. I think I'll still use Sweet Art again for this month, or this week. I will pull out my new goal card, a new goal card. But yeah, so the reason why I'm filming this video today instead of Friday is because I don't want to have to get up so early. Like, I got up at 4:30 to film this today and to feed my baby. It's a process. So tomorrow I'm going to try to sleep in a little bit longer if I can, because I am going out tomorrow night for karaoke. My husband's not here. I'm going to go out by myself. It's going to be fun. Probably won't stay out too terribly late, but you never know. But I'm going to try to sleep in as much as I can, so I'm not so tired tomorrow. Okay, so also I forgot the routine card. Okay, so review goals was my first step. So read. I have read every day, which I'm really grateful for. Water, I've actually been doing really good. I've been really thirsty lately, so I've been drinking lots of my bottles of water. Bed early. The earliest I went to bed last night was 10:30, and then the night before that was 9, so I'm actually doing pretty good. Rainbow Planner, I have not touched that. That's like that Melody from Planners Anonymous. It was like a whole bunch of journaling stuff I wanted to do. I haven't touched it. Daily journaling I have, and I think I mentioned this last time, but as for nightly journaling, which I wanted to start, I'm just gonna have to wait till my kids are a bit older, or at least until Logan's older, because right now I just don't have time in the evening. So I'm just gonna cross that right out of there. I'm not gonna write that anymore. For CEO, everything that's crossed off, I have taken care of. So I'm really happy about that. I did not touch sticker design this week. I did not have time. Yesterday was Wednesday and I had my 6-week checkup then. So I didn't have time Wednesday to do that. I have switched my blog writing days from Wednesday to Tuesday, which makes more sense. But now that my husband will be working from home, it doesn't honestly matter. So I could keep it the same as it is. But I find the earlier I write it, the better it is, because sometimes I have this, like, dread feeling when before I write one. I don't know why, because I enjoy it. I still enjoy doing everything that I do, but sometimes I feel like that I'm gonna fail or that I don't know if what I'm gonna do is good, and then when they actually post and I go back and read them, I'm like, "Oh, this stuff is amazing. I'm, like, so talented." That's just tooting my own horn there for a bit, but it's true because I forget what I write because I'm so far ahead right now. I'm creating blog posts into May already, and then I'm like, "Oh, yeah," I get to that month and I read back and I'm like, "Holy, this is, like, pretty insightful." Okay, so sticker design I have not. PO box, that's just a reminder. If you watch my last plan with me, I'm just putting that on there until we actually get to March. So I'm gonna cancel that because I'm paying $180 for 6 months. Planners Anonymous hasn't come yet. March Goal Plan, I finished the video today, right before this video actually. And Franklin Plan with me, we're doing that right now. Okay. I haven't dusted yet, but I need to because it's important that, like, I don't know if this is something that you guys have done or if this isn't something that people do at all, but my mom was suggesting to keep the dust down because my son does have cystic fibrosis. I've mentioned it in a few videos now. Um, if to keep the dust down, because obviously it affects his lungs, and our house is really dusty, just from I don't know. We probably need to get the furnace and all the ducts cleaned and stuff, but we do change our furnace filter like every 3 months because like it's so dusty. So um, what my mom was suggesting is taking like a bouncy or dryer sheet and putting it in all of the vents. So like not a fire hazard, but just putting it underneath the vent and that the air would still blow through, but it would make it smell nice. Plus, it would prevent the dust from coming up from out of the furnace. So I was thinking about that. Um, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. If anyone's ever tried that, let me know. See if it works. I don't know, but she had mentioned that. Okay, then book dentist. I have not, but I need to, and that's just cleanings for me and my daughter. So I really need to get on that. Takeout, that is tomorrow night because today is Thursday that I'm filming this, so that'll be tomorrow. So I'll cross it off because I'll put it on the next one anyway. Keep it together. I still shed a few tears this week. I guess I was going to check in with you guys to tell you how things have been going. My routine has changed a lot. I have to be proactive in everything that I do. So, because my son has cystic fibrosis, he has to take enzymes before every meal. And there's some things I can prepare ahead of time. I have to prepare them in applesauce, but you can't put it in applesauce until he's ready to eat it. So I take baby applesauce and I make little like dollops on a pan and I freeze them. I put them in a baggie, and then when I'm ready to use some during the day, I just pour some of those little dollops out into a little cup and then I keep it in the fridge all day. And you have to add salt to it because cystic fibrosis people need extra salt in their diet, even if they're a baby, which is crazy, I know, but that's what they need. Um, and so, yeah, there's a lot of prep work involved. I also have to schedule in percussions, which is basically shaking the mucus out of his lungs. And I haven't been doing so good with that. And I really need to make it a habit. So that's something else I'll be working on. I'll probably put it on here now that I've kind of talked about the information and released the information about my son. Um, so percussions, and we also have this little air mask that he could use instead, but him being a baby, he doesn't really like want anything on his face. He doesn't understand it. And it doesn't quite make a full seal around his mouth and nose yet, so it doesn't really work. That's something that I've been struggling with, especially since my husband is not here. And I don't really have extra help. My mom comes occasionally, but like today, for instance, she's working and she won't be able to be here at all. So I've just been trying to fit everything in, and it's hard because he just only wants to sleep with me. Like he doesn't want to sleep in his bed, doesn't want to sleep in his play yard. It's really difficult. It's been hard. So I've been doing lots of baby wearing, and he's in my boba baby wrap from Amazon a lot. Another thing I found, this is like a pain management thing for myself. You know, like when I was pregnant with him, it was like it's hard on my body, and I couldn't wait to be unpregnant. But at the same time, now that I have him and I have to hold him all the time, I have this problem with my shoulder, my right shoulder, because that's the arm I hold him with, and that I carry the car seat carrier with and stuff. I had this with both my other kids. My son, because I always had to rock him to sleep because he would never sleep, and my daughter, just because she was super big. She was like almost 10 pounds when she was born, and just continued to grow from there. My shoulder, it's like tennis shoulder or whatever that is. My tendon, I hurt my tendon last night. I just simply reached up to grab something from a tall cupboard, and I felt something snap in my shoulder, and now it hurts. So I had to take 2 Advil and a Tylenol last night for the pain. So I have been kind of going through this pain management, and the only way for that pain to go away is simply for me to not use my shoulder and not lift my kids, which is near to impossible. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is definitely our last child, y'all. Like, I'm not doing this again. Movie, so maybe tonight, but my son and I have been going to bed super early, and I want to go to bed early tonight and wake up at like 6 tomorrow so that I'm not like so tired for the next night. So we probably won't get to a movie only because tomorrow I'm going to karaoke, and then Saturday he usually goes to my mom's for a sleepover. Okay, and as for my journaling stuff, I completed all of it on Monday, so I'm really happy with that. I've been kind of getting back into the routine. I was worried there for a while that I wouldn't. I think it took like a week or two. I don't know. I think it took almost a month off from journaling even. So I got back into that. So I'm really happy. Okay. So now I'm just going to glance at my goals at the beginning of my planner here just to see if there's anything I need to pull over. Right. So, okay. So I'm just looking at the time frame for the new one. I'm just going to write that down actually. So this is going to be from the 20th to the 26th. That's right. So there's going to be a whole bunch of things that I'm going to have to do for prep work, because not only is my husband starting work on the 27th, which is like the day after this, but my son's birthday is on the 28th, and we're going to Red Deer during this period. So we're actually leaving for Red Deer on the 23rd, and we're coming home on Sunday. So that's going to be difficult because we're going to have to do a whole bunch of prep work for my husband for Monday. So I think that first week is going to be like a trial run, I guess, especially with meals and stuff. We're not going to have time to go to Costco unless we go to Costco on the 22nd, which is the Wednesday. So Wednesday we might be super busy. So we're going to have to see how that goes. And we actually don't get paid until the 23rd. That's our payday. So I don't know what that's going to look like. So Thursday, it's going to be super busy. We're going to pack everything. We're going to send my son to school for the morning and then pick him up in the afternoon. Either that or just leave right after he's done his early dismissal. I haven't decided yet. I have to check back on the email I wrote to his teacher. I can't remember if we're pulling him out at lunchtime or if we're letting him go right till 2. I can't remember. I think we're pulling him out at lunchtime. So if we get up early, we'll have that morning to do like packing and all the stuff. But Wednesday, I'll probably have to send my husband to Costco, and he has a doctor's appointment Wednesday. I think that's for his sleep apnea mask that he's looking to get. So it's going to be super busy. It's going to be interesting, and just like tons of prep work. So we'll be doing that. We'll be having Connor's birthday. I need to figure out what we're going to get him for his birthday. We're going to have, this is done. Red Deer visit. I finished March goals. March content I did. I was going to do a video for my March content. You guys, let me know if that's something you want to see in a separate video, so I could do one for the next month. I wrote it down on my plan of like in my work planner. I wrote it down as a potential video to make. I wrote 2 videos down actually. One to fill out my budget planner, and which I already did too, so that video wasn't going to be made this month. And then one also to work on my work planner for the monthly setup because I already did that as well. So if you guys are interested in that and you want to see more of that, let me know because I'll do that for April. Okay, I haven't done any Swedish death cleaning projects. I've just been trying to tidy and minimize as I go. So if I see like, those crappy little toys from Kinder Egg Surprises or McDonald's toys, I just throw them out as soon as I see them. As soon as my kids don't pay attention, I throw them in the garbage. I'm trying to be proactive, but it's really hard with a baby, with a newborn. Okay. So The Rogue Witch, I'm almost done. That's like the next book I'm reading right now. Almost done that book, and then I'll start on, I don't know if I'll read The Rose Witch or if I'll read the next one in this series. We'll see. March, we'll be doing that. I'll have to check my work planner. I can't remember when I put down to do my March planner. So my March plan with me, it's supposed to be posting this Saturday. And then this week, oh no, what day is it today? I'm getting so confused, you guys. Oh my gosh. So that weekend that we go to Red Deer, I'm supposed to be working on my plan with me as well as my monthly like setup. So what I'm going to have to do is try to film that video, film it super early. So if I can somehow do it over the weekend, but that's the thing. So my daughter will be here. So I don't know how that's going to work. So in order to film any videos, I have to do it first thing in the morning because otherwise it just doesn't work. So I might have to look at, like, tomorrow is kind of a write-off because I want to go out tomorrow night. So I would have to either do it, wake up early Saturday and Sunday, which I don't know if I'll be doing, or if I could just do it Monday and Tuesday. So what if I could do, and technically I've got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Wednesday would be hard for me to get up because my husband's here and he'll be sleeping in, and it's going to be hard for me to also not sleep in if he's sleeping in, right? It's so hard because he keeps me up late at night. Like he just, yeah, it's really hard when he's home. I never really talk about it, but it really is. It's truly difficult for me. I'm just pulled in so many different directions. So the 20th and the 21st, I'm going to have to start working on my setup for my new week. And then I guess you guys won't really see my new binder anyway until I post it, really. So I'll see if I can have it set up for that weekend, and then I'll work on my weekly one as well early. I'll have to, because I won't have time, like on these days, I just won't have time. So here I am panicking, thinking it's already this weekend, but it's actually next weekend. So yeah, so either that or worst case scenario, I don't do it until the week after, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, so that kind of eases my mind a little bit. I still have next week to do all of that stuff, especially since I've already finished my goal video. That kind of helps. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on. That was kind of a long conversation. Before I start my goals, I'm just going to look at my calendar. Okay, so from the 20th to the 26th, oh, there's so many things to do. Right, so the 20th is Family Day here in Canada. So I was invited to go with my husband's family to go to my sister-in-law's house. They're going to have like a brunch dinner type thing. And I don't know if I want to go because I find it's just hard when you have a newborn and you're trying to like breastfeed and stuff in public or like around other people. It's just kind of like inconvenient, but it's also like stressful for me. It's stressful just to pack him up in the car seat and take my son to school. So I don't know if I'm going to be going, but my kids would probably enjoy going. My mother-in-law offered to pick up the kids and take them, but they're also picky eaters and they're making rice and ribs. My son will eat rice, but I don't know if my daughter will. So I don't know. But anyway, so that's what's happening that day. So I might go, I might not. I'm going to play it by ear. My son has Monday and Tuesday off. Family Day is a day off, and then he has a PD day off on the 21st. So Wednesday is going to be our busy day. I'll have a budget. My husband has his appointment for a sleep apnea thing. We have to go to Costco, potentially do my son's weight check because Monday, unless my mom can come Monday to watch my daughter, I can take my son in by myself to do a weight check. So I might just do that because then there'll be less of a rush. Um, and I have to think about getting my son whatever he wants. He wants a Roblox gift card. It's such a waste of money. He wants $100 Roblox gift card or a V-Bucks gift card. So I need to find out what he wants exactly. We're leaving for Red Deer on Thursday, but that's also bill pay day, so I have to pay the bills before we go. We also have to pack up everything. And we're gonna do some stuff for my son. So we're gonna have a birthday dinner. It's just recycling that Friday too, so that's easy enough. I can get my mom to take out my recycling while we're gone, or um, I'll just do it myself. And we are taking 2 vehicles, so we have to make sure both vehicles are gassed up. And I might do that. My vehicle is at half full right now, so I might do that over, maybe I'll do it Monday or Tuesday so that I'm not doing it like on these days. So that's another thing I have to think about. And hopefully I can write it on the week. Okay, and then we'll come home on Sunday. And then Monday is the start of a new planner session. So yeah, so I'll probably let me think. Yeah, I'll plan for that week on on one of these days, I think. I'm gonna have to try. I'll do the monthly on one day and then I'll do the other one. Even if I have to do like snippets and like do half and half, because I'm just not going to be able to do the video like over here because we'll be gone unless I filmed in Red Deer, but it's going to be so much harder. So I'll just do that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly write out my goals now. I'm going to kind of keep this beside me to kind of just keep everything in mind that I might want to transfer over. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start the new goals, and I will catch up with you guys as soon as we're done. Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm. Physical silence, no need to speak a word, lay here beside me. Don't wanna move too fast, your lips on the floors, sipping on your love, sipping on your love. I never dare to ask if we're gonna last. I'm needing all your love, needing all your love. Oh, when oh my God, you know you play your cards so right. Oh, I'm a sucker for hearts, just the dirty clubs and diamonds. Take me, oh my God. Okay, guys, I think that's it for my weekly goals. So now we need to just check over the calendar. We kind of already did this. I'm going to check the calendar, the inbox, and the monthly tasks and see, just kind of chat about all of that, and then we can add it to the schedule after. Okay. Okay, so first we'll check the inbox because I know I forgot to do that last time. So really on here, I don't think there's anything on here that I can do. But dentist appointments, I can trim my dog, I guess. That's one thing that I might do. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So trim dog. His hair just grows so fast. I might also have to give my son and Chad haircuts again. Okay, so then we're going to look at the calendar. So we already kind of looked at all of this stuff, so I'll refer to this when I go planning my week here. There's going to be a lot to do, and here I have to pay my student loans. Oh, right, the other thing I needed to do is the meal plan. So let's see. Meal plan. Ideas. Okay. I won't be doing the budget yet because I have to wait for a full paycheck. So after he starts, like the first week, It won't be the 27th to like the first week of March, but it'll be the week after that when we'll know how much he's going to get. Okay, so then going back to the master tasks now. Let's see if there's anything we can cross off. I had my appointment yesterday. Finished filing cabinet, I did that. Didn't do any of the dusting. Did the packing list. March goals, March content, budget calendar. Budget we did for the 16th, yes. Plan with me we're doing right now. I did the cloth and paper sub box. Date night makeup one, we're done. I don't think I'll be doing what I'm packing. I don't think. I don't know if I'll be doing my makeup for the road trip either. We'll see. I'll leave it on there just in case. March biz setup, I did that. And I bought the Cricut mats. So actually quite a few things. So a lot of this stuff will be on my new list. Plan Connor's birthday. Okay, so we'll transfer a lot of this stuff to the weekly list. So we'll come back and we'll take a look at that. Okay, so then we'll just look at the current week here. Okay, so I did the filing cabinet. I bought the Cricut mats. I did the Red Deer packing list. I haven't gone through the baby clothes yet, so I'll transfer that to next week too. Check a school zone, I did. Google Classroom, yep. Cancel CM. Oh, that's the coffee monster. I haven't done any of that stuff. Right, I need to take out the garbage today. That's something I'm going to have to do. I'll just pack it all up and then I'll get my son to take it out. I think that's a good plan. So that is it. And now we're just going to go ahead and schedule the week. So like usual, I'm going to take out, it's already 7 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep out this week here. So this one will be for the new one. So that'll be fine. I'll take this out. And I'll also take out the one for my business. And I'm just going to try to do as much as I can until I have to wake up my kids up at 7:30. Then I might have to finish this video later or work on it tomorrow morning. So wish me luck.
time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. And now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. And now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah.
All right, guys, I was lucky enough to drop my son off at school, and then my youngest son Logan stayed sleeping while I took him out of his car seat. So I've got like a couple minutes to quickly chat about this. So this is for the week when we go to Red Deer. So my plan is to film a whole bunch before we go. And then when we go, we're leaving on Thursday. These videos are all going to post. So it looks kind of naked over here. I don't think I have any hauls or anything to share. And Makeup Monday will be posting the following Monday. And that's going to be a Jeffree Star like hot pink makeup look. It's going to look so pretty. So a lot of filming the beginning of the week. Nothing much here, except I will try to concentrate on IG because I can add to my stories. I can either pre-plan, pre-take the pictures, or pre-post, whatever you want to call it, for IG for all of those days to kind of follow along with those videos. But I'll do stories as well, or at least I'll try to. I'm going to I already have this blog on my webpage, like my website, and it automatically posts. Like I have it scheduled. I have them all scheduled like right up till May, but I transfer it to a place called Medium where other writers and readers read my work. And then I write a blog here, and then I did put sticker design here. So I really need to concentrate on that. I did put blog brainstorm over here because simply for me to write out some ideas, I'll take my planner with me to Red Deer, obviously. And at this point, I'm already going to have my new planner set up. So I won't be taking my pink binder. I'll be taking a different binder. So that'll be good. And then I can just write out my notes if I need to. And then I just have a note down here to watch out for my planner's anonymous subscription boxes. I also have something coming from Coffee Monsters Co. So I find that Coffee Monsters Co., the little icon, the little guys, look very similar to the Munchkins from Once More with Love. So they have very similar styles, but I've been browsing the website. So Coffee Monster Co. website, Once More with Love, and then the Prairie Planner as well, because she has what's called the Prairie Girls. And I'm just going to order probably a few things from all of those shops. So they won't come in by this week, but whenever that comes in, I'll do a haul with all of those as well. I love ordering those like teeny, like I love these. I use them all the time for icons, right? So I usually pick the little munchkin ones that show something. So for instance, this is mine. There's actually a YouTube icon with, I think it's Coffee Monsters Co. that I want to get, or it might be Once More with Love. I can't remember, but I'm going to place an order. Maybe I'll place that today. So this is for YouTube. This is for editing and filming. This is for IG. This is for my blog. This is pretty much like journaling and stickers. So like anything else. And then this is admin or like notes to watch out for. So, and then this is shop as well. So I technically could have put those backwards, but whatever. At least I know that this is journaling, shop orders if I get any, and like sticker design. So technically what I should do is just put the journaling ones down here. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. I'll do journaling down in the bottom with like admin stuff, like if I want to update my website or something. And then here, or if I want to update Etsy or something. And then here will be all just shop stuff and like sticker design and shop. That's what I'll do there. So that's for my work. So yeah, I'm in love with this planner. Technically, I could just take this planner with me to Red Deer, but it doesn't have like important information like with doctor stuff. It's just related to my business. So I don't know. I don't really need to take both of them. I don't think that's really necessary. But yeah, I'm just going to move this, but this pen is too skinny to stick. So I'm going to put this pen in here because I like that pen for writing out my notes. Okay, so that's for work. I think my baby is about to wake up. He's hungry. It's milky time. But I just want to talk about this one a bit, the one that doesn't close. I am going to have to figure this out. Like, obviously, I'll take out my sticker books, maybe some of these books as well, because, like, this is just too big. I can't even... I'll probably take out some of these as well, like the paper clips, add some bulk in there. I just don't have room. Like there's no room in here. So let's just check out the week that I had scheduled here. So I like this, obviously, like the stickers are gorgeous. This is from the Sweet Art. Yeah, from Planners Anonymous, obviously. But I like this one too. It's so cute. So this is really busy. Like we're going to be super busy this upcoming week. I'm busy with like regular stuff. I'm busy with my job. And then all the things, right? So my CCB comes in Monday, so I have to pay my student loans and the savings. I have to do a whole bunch of transfers. It's family day, so I have to decide whether I go to dinner and take all the kids or if I just let my mother-in-law pick up the two eldest kids so they can have a chance to get out. Because if I do that, I'll be able to film my Plan With Me videos, which needs to be done. So I might consider doing that just so I have a chance to have some quiet time. Tuesday, again, my son is home. I'm not meal prepping per se, but I am going to write out like a list ideas of all of the meals. And to be honest, I think I actually have something like that already. There's a wine list, of course. Let's see. So these are right here. So these were meal ideas. I don't know if I actually have everything though. Like, let's see. Oh, I do. I've got pork chops and mushroom gravy. So a lot of times what I'll do is like I'll put the names of whatever it is. Like I put pork chops and mushroom gravy, but I don't put what vegetable I'd have with that. I would just pick a random vegetable, whatever is in season or whatever I have. So like I always keep a stash of broccoli and Brussels sprouts in my freezer because they're my two favorite things ever. So, and then I also love canned vegetables. I don't know why people don't love them more, but they're essential because all you have to do is open it and heat it up. And I feel like freezing, people say that freezing maintains the freshness of vegetables better, but I feel like canned vegetables, like especially canned green beans, like the fancy green bean style, they're like more tasty, I find. Like, is that just me or do you guys notice that? But, like, I love canned corn. I hate frozen corn because I feel like frozen corn is all mushy when you heat it up, but canned corn, especially if you get, like, the peaches and cream one, it's so good. But yeah, just so, like, that's pretty easy, and that's kinda stuff we already have on hand. I have a bunch of beans and corn and green beans and, um, just stuff in cans. I've got, like, I've got pickles, I've got pickled beets, like, olives, like, that kinda stuff, like, vegetable stuff that you would eat on the side, and then, like, your main course, like pork chops, mushroom gravy, and, like, mashed potatoes, right? Um, and I haven't made a lot of this stuff for such a long time, and part of me is like, I love to cook. I really do. I love to cook. I just don't because my kids don't appreciate anything I make. I've got my meal plan ideas here, so technically I don't need to rewrite them. But I think what we'll do is just kind of plan. I do have, let me see if I have them still. Um, okay. I don't know where I put them. Oh, maybe here. Hold on. I've got my wild cards, this meal plan here. So I might use a wild card, and because these are pretty near, are they near five, like half letter? They might be. I can trim them down to size. I could use these as well. So these are wild cards that fit in the Cultivate What Matters power sheets. I also have this as well. I don't know if I have meal plan stuff in here. Let's see if I have some. But like you can print them from the website if you have yeah, I've got go-to meals, but I just want like the meal plan. But I printed all mine out from the website. So if you purchase from Cultivate What Matters, you can print them out for free. You just have to sign up. I just want to see if I have any of the ones that yeah, here's some go-to dinner, so I could even write that in. Doesn't give you that much room though. They give you lots of fun lists, but yeah, no meal plans. So there's go-to dinners, and then there's that go-to meals. But I don't know. That's an idea. I could write them on the back too. But I like this idea because then I could trim this down to make sure it's half letter, and then just use these. And then I have my meal plan because I know I still have my meal plan. These are like really small compared to the ones that came before. Like these are the ones I got last year. I don't think I printed these ones out. These are so small. But yeah, so I have all of these that I can use. And I'll throw this in the garbage. So I'll probably do that, but that's definitely one of my goals is to go back to making meals because people say it's cheaper, but that's only if you're getting takeout every night. And we don't get takeout every night. Like usually what I'll do if I'm lazy, I'll get pizza Friday and then I'll just eat pizza throughout the week if I have any left. And that's like if I'm too busy to cook or something goes down and I don't have time, I just grab a piece of pizza and that's what I eat. Yeah, I don't know. But so anyway, we'll do meal prep. I wrote meal prep, but it won't be actually meal prep. It'll just be like writing out ideas. But I have to do that so I know what to buy at Costco on this day. So we'll go to Costco, we'll get Chad gas. I'm gonna get gas tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Friday. So if I go tomorrow morning and gas at my Jeep, that'll be good. I'll have it done. He has an appointment that Wednesday. Meal plan kind of goes in with that. So I'll have to do that in the morning. And then I also have to do my budget first thing in the morning. Pay bills on Thursday morning. So this will be busy too, because if I film my makeup, we have to pick up my son from school at noon, pack in the morning. So I'll get up at 5 still, and then try to get all this stuff done. The good thing is my husband will be home, so he can watch baby and Danica while I go do my makeup and pack. So that'll be good. But right before we leave, I do have to make sure baby is fed so that when we drive, he just sleeps right through. Okay. And then I'm not really sure what we have planned. I know Saturday, I don't have a sticker on there for this, but Saturday we are going to the Legion. So that will be exciting because my son loves the Legion. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's like Canadian Armed Forces. It's just for the veterans, a place where they can go to there. Usually when we go, there's a lot of like older people, obviously, because they were all part of the war, or they were in the war. They basically run on donations is what happens. So there's lots of ways that you can donate. Obviously you can just give money, but they do something called meat draws, and you pay money to get a chance at getting this meat from Costco. A lot of times they have bacon or roast beef or chicken or steaks or something. So I'm just going to write Legion on here, but that's Saturday afternoon. So from like 3 to 7, we usually go. We go to the brewery. So I'm not sure if we'll do that Thursday and Friday, or maybe only one day, but we do have to come back Sunday because Chad starts work Monday. So we don't really have any leeway there. And we have to plan for like making lunches the next day and making meals and stuff. So we'll come back Sunday. So pretty busy. And again, this planner will be changed. I will be in my new planner set up for March, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'll just show you the stickers I was thinking of using. So before Pretty Posy comes in, now I can't remember which kit this was. This was the sunflower kit. So this was like a maker's kit. It was basically like makers as in crafting and stuff. But for the most part, I don't have to use those stickers necessarily. I don't even like those. Like I knit and I crochet. I know how to, I just haven't, and I'm not going to. I don't have any plans to do that soon. But something like that, I wouldn't be using in a planner. Except maybe that's cute. But definitely the flowers, right? This kind of goes with the Pretty Posy theme and the different colors of sticky notes and like the date headers and stuff. So those will definitely be used. And then this one was like the last, I want to call it the Pretty Posy kit. Except it was like the ladybug, it was like the love bug theme, I think, but it goes perfectly as well. So even though we're not quite in spring yet, but March is the month that spring falls in, so I figured that this would be a good kit to use. And so if I use this, it kind of goes along with Pretty Posy and pretty much the same color scheme that Pretty Posy will be. So I'm going to use this for the month of March, so you guys can kind of see what the deal is with that. I was going to go with like purple. Maybe I'll quickly show you the dashboards too. This video is going to be so long. So this is what I did. I got another of these binders. It's an Avery binder from Amazon. And I just labeled it Planners and Non-Laminated Dashboards and Other Dashboards. And I basically took all of the papers, or some of the papers. Some of these aren't just Planners Anonymous though. Like this one is from Heather B. Co. All I did is I laminated it because this is a foiled vellum, and it was so flimsy that I wanted to protect it. So this is what I did. I had hole punched it previously, but I just re-hole punched it when I laminated it. So this is one from the Love Bug theme, so I could use that in my planner. And this was actually a vellum as well, so you can kind of see through. So I'm gonna have to find other colors like that, but these are all ones, like this is Planners Anonymous. So is this one. This is one I made myself. This is Planners Anonymous. Planners Anonymous. I was gonna go with this huge purple theme and like sparkly stars and stuff and butterflies. So one of them was like, I was thinking of doing butterflies, but I don't have enough butterfly dashboards to like do the entire planner. So it didn't make any sense, but I do have like, I don't know. I still could do butterflies. Like if I was to do, like for instance, like this one, I could use this with the red papers. I just have to get them and cut them because I was planning on doing purple because obviously purple is my favorite color. And this one, not that one, but this one came with the purple, like this one here. It came with that. So I figured that would be perfect to put in my planner. And then I had all of these cut up to like put in there. But I always do purple. Like I do purple so often, but that is so beautiful, isn't it? Like I love that. It's the same one as that. Just having that on top of it looks so pretty. So I haven't quite decided what I want to do, but I'm pretty sure I'll just go with the pretty posy theme. And then I'll just have to get some of these acetates and vellums put together. I'll probably use the butterfly one and I'll use the flower ones because I think that's perfect actually. I don't know if there's any other ones I can use in here, but I'll just kind of go through and see what I can use. But yeah, I have to find all of my red and orange and yellow stuff. So anyway, that's it for this video. I know it was a long one. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please subscribe. Click on that bell button to be notified when I upload new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.